Good morning, dear students. So now let us continue with our first topic of grammar, active and passive voice. So the sentence in which the subject acts is said to be in the active voice, and in which the subject is acted upon is said to be in the passive voice. So we had attempted some sentences, we had changed the voice. Now let us continue with this only, and we were doing some sentences that are in the past tense. So how to solve these sentences? So we had attempted almost 2 sentences of this. Now let us continue. He did not attempt all the questions. Now this sentence is in the active voice because he is the subject here, and it is he is acting in this sentence. He is the doer in this sentence. Therefore it is in the active voice. Now how to change it into passive voice? So first of all, he is the subject, and let us spot the object here. So all the questions, this is the object here. So sometimes we think that the object cannot be this long, but we must be very clear about this. So all the questions. So how will we solve this? So we will take the object to the beginning of the sentence. Okay, so all the questions were, because it is in the plural, all the questions were not, and now we will use third form of the verb, attempted by him. Clear? All the questions were not attempted by him. So he did not attempt all the questions. All the questions will be taken in the beginning of the sentence, and he will be brought to the end of the sentence, and it will change to him. Clear? Now next is who broke my slate? So how will we solve this? By whom was my slate broken? By whom was my slate broken? By whom was my slate broken? Question mark. So you must keep this in mind, that question mark is to be put at the end of the sentence necessarily, otherwise it will be wrong. So a common mistake that we all make, sometimes we write due to carelessness. Sometimes we say carelessly, we write by whom my slate was broken. So this will be totally wrong. By whom was my slate broken? Question mark. If you write by whom my slate was broken, then it will be a wrong sentence. So keep this in mind. Now we come to future indefinite. So when a sentence is in future indefinite, it simply means it tells us about something that is going to happen in future. Okay, so how will we make it into a passive construction? So how will we do it? So first we will bring the object in the place of the subject, and then we will write shall or will plus be plus third form of the verb. Okay. Shall be, will be, okay, plus third form of the verb. So with I and we will be writing shall, okay, and with the rest of the pronouns, he, she, it, they, we will be adding will. So now the law will protect you. So now this is the sentence and it is in future indefinite. The law will protect you. So now first of all, just try to spot its subject. So the subject is the law. The law, and the object is you. So how will you do this sentence? You will be brought to the beginning, you, and then you will be, and then third form of the verb. So you will be protected by the law. You will be protected by the law. So you will be protected by the law. Next is, I shall not attend the meeting. I shall not attend the meeting. So again, this sentence is in the future indefinite or simple future. Okay, so first of all, which is the subject here? I. And which is the object? The meeting. Okay, so what will we do? The meeting. Now with the meeting we will write will. The meeting will not be attended by, the meeting will not be attended by me. Clear? The meeting will not be attended by me. Clear? I shall not attend the meeting. The meeting we have brought to the beginning of the sentence. The meeting will not be attended by me. Now next sentence, will Ravi start his work? Now this is a question. Interrogative sentence. Will Ravi start his work? So how will we solve this? Now his work is the object. So we will write, will his work be started by, so started is the third form of the verb, by Ravi. Will his work be started by Ravi? So will his work be started by Ravi? Now last sentence, who will pay the bill? Who will pay the bill? So by whom? Now if you write by whom the bill will be paid, it will be a wrong sentence. Yeah, so we have to retain the question form. Therefore, by whom will the bill be paid? By whom will the bill be paid? Clear? So if you write by whom the bill will be paid, so sometimes we are very careless when we are attempting our grammar portion. So through sometimes just we are not paying attention and then we write by whom the bill will be paid. It will be wrong and you will get a 0 then for this sentence. So by whom will the bill be paid? Question mark also has to be put there. Now let us continue with some more sentences. So change of voice again, and now let us continue with this. So change of voice, now we will attempt some sentences that are in the present continuous. Okay, so present continuous is used for those sentences which describe an action that is going on. Yes, something कोई इस तरह का action जेड़ा कि चल रहा है. For that we use present continuous. Okay. So how to change it into a passive construction? So first we will bring the object to the beginning of the sentence and then we will write is or am or are according to the subject. Then plus being, then third form of the verb. So is, am, are, so then being and then third form of the verb. For example, first sentence, just have a look at this. Mohan is delivering a speech. Okay, so how will we write this? So we will bring the object to the beginning of the sentence. Okay, so which is the object here? A speech. So we will bring it here, and which is the subject? Mohan. So this will be taken to the end of the sentence. So Mohan is delivering a speech. So a speech will be brought here, a speech, and then what were we to write? Is or am or are. Okay, so we will look at the object now which has come in the place of the subject, and we will see which of these will suit our subject now. So is, am, are विचों केड़ा लगूगा? A speech is being delivered by Mohan. Yeah? So a speech आ गया पहला. असी देखिया कि is, am, are चो केड़ा लगना है. So सानू की समझ आई कि इत्थे केड़ा लगना है? Is. फिर उस तो बाद की आना सी? Being. A speech is being, and then third form of the verb. Clear? So deliver the third form की है delivered. A speech is being delivered by Mohan. A speech is being delivered by Mohan. So now let us do the next sentence. The children are plucking flowers. Clear? Now again this sentence is in the present continuous. So present continuous tells us about an action that is taking place right now. बच्चे फूल तोड़ रहे हन. The children are plucking flowers. So now which is the subject here? The children, and flowers is the object here. So flowers will be brought to the beginning of the sentence. Now we'll see which helping verb suits the subject now. So flowers नाल केड़ा जाएगा? Is जाएगा, am जाएगा कि are जाएगा? So naturally flowers की हैगे plural च है. So therefore flowers are, and now we'll write being. Okay, flowers are being. Now third form of the verb plucked by. अगे क्या आएगा? What was the subject here? जड़ा हम पीछे चल जाना है. By the children. Flowers are being plucked by children. Now next, is he writing a book? So how will we solve this? Now this is a sentence in the interrogative form. It is a question. So is he writing a book? So how will we solve this? Is. So this is the object. It will be brought here. Is a book being written? Okay. So पहला क्या आया? बीइंग आ गया और फिर हुण आपां थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब करनी है तो इत्थे क्या आऊगा रिटन इज अ बुक बीइंग रिटन बाय हिम इज अ बुक बीइंग रिटन बाय हिम नाउ नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस इज what is he doing so what ਨੂੰ ਉਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਰੱਖ ਲਓ what is फिर क्या आएगा being आना है ठीक है ना what is being थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब आ जाएगी what is being done by him what is being done by him क्लियर क्वेश्चन मार्क नहीं भुलना नहीं तो तुहाडे मार्क्स इहदे कट्टे जाणगे सो what is he doing what is being done by him question mark I hope it is clear to you what is being done by him what is he doing what is being done by him question mark now look at the next sentence next is in the past continuous so past continuous simply means a sentence that was any action that was taking place in the past that is in the past continuous so how will we convert a sentence that is in the past continuous so how will we do it so we will write first of all we'll bring the object to the beginning of the sentence and then according to that object now it has become the subject so now we will see whether was goes with it or were goes with it if it is in the singular then was will be written and if it is in the plural then were will be written plus फिर की लिखांगे being plus third form of the verb now you were reading books now you ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ subject है books ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ object है so books will be brought here so देखो ना हुन you were reading books हुन आपां की देखना है कि हुन इत्थे was आना है कि were आना है क्लियर हुन ये सेंटेंस किहदे विच हैगा now this the subject now is in the plural therefore we will write were books were फिर क्या आएगा being ठीक है books were being read by you clear you were reading books ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਲੈ ਗਏ books were being read by you clear so read read next is he was not doing his duty now how will we solve this his duty was now duty तो was ही आएगा ना clear his duty was not being done by him clear his duty was not being done by him next देखो was the newspaper being read by you clear so was the newspaper being read by you ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਦੇਖ ਲਿਆ ਕਿ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਿਊਜ਼ਪੇਪਰ ਕੀ ਹੈਗਾ ਨਿਊਜ਼ਪੇਪਰ ਤਾਂ ਸਬਜੈਕਟ ਹੈ clear or so now this sentence as you can see this sentence is already in the passive voice being read तो ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਊਗਾ सो फिर इन्हू हुण आपां किहदे विच चेंज करना है वी आर टू चेंज इट इनटू एक्टिव सो फिर हुण यू नूं अगे लैके आना है हुण यू दे नाल की लगदा है वर लगदा है इस करके फिर की आऊगा वर यू रीडिंग हुणे पैसिव कंस्ट्रक्शन सी और असीं इहनूं किहदे विच चेंज कर रहे हैं एक्टिव वर यू रीडिंग द न्यूज़पेपर were you reading the newspaper question mark next देखो the sum was being solved by fourth sentence देखो the sum was being solved by Rita So how will you solve this? Now again this sentence is in the passive form, इनू एक्टिव च लैके आना है। ठीक है, सानू इत्थों पता लग जाऊगा कि ये तो पहला तो ही बीइंग लगा हुआ है, मतलब पहला तो ही की है, दिस इज इन द पैसिव फॉर्म और इनू आप एक्टिव च लैके आना है। किस तरह करांगे? रीटा वॉज सॉल्विंग द सम। रीटा वॉज सॉल्विंग द सम। फिर हुण आपां किहड़ा कर लिया? पास्ट कंटीन्यूअस। हुण तुसीं देखो फ्यूचर कंटीन्यूअस की पैसिव वॉइस हो ही नहीं सकती। सो इनू आपां इदां दा सेंटेंस तुहानूं आना भी नहीं है। फ्यूचर कंटीन्यूअस तो बाद हुण आपां किहदे ते आ गए? प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट। सो वैन इज प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट यूज्ड? वैन एन एक्शन हैज़ जस्ट टेकन प्लेस। जदों कोई नवी नवी ताज़ा ताज़ा कोई चीज़ कोई एक्शन पूरा होया हुंदा है, उहदे वास्ते भी यूज़ प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई हैव फिनिश्ड माई टी। नाउ दिस इज़ प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट, जिहड़ा चीज़ होई हुंदी है हुनी हुनी। सो इहदे विच फिर किद्दां इहदा पैसिव किस तरह बनाना हैगा? सो वैन अ सेंटेंस इज इन द प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस and you are asked to change it into passive voice, so how will you do it? पहला तो ऑब्जेक्ट नूं किहदे लैके आना? अगे लै आना है। फिर उस तो बाद तुसीं की देखना है कि वैदर नाउ द ऑब्जेक्ट दैट इज़ द सब्जेक्ट नाउ whether it is in the singular or in the plural. so if it is in the singular फिर तुसीं की यूज़ करोगे? हैज़। तो जे ज़्यादा हैगा, if it is in the plural then have will be used plus been plus third form of the verb. Clear? So now she has shut the window. Clear? हुण इहदे विच which is the subject? She, and window is the object. So the window नूं अगे लै आओ। देखो the window has, ठीक है, has और इस तो बाद आपां की करना सी? की लगाना है? हैज़ या हैव तो बाद बीन। ठीक है, द विंडो हैज़ बीन शट। हुण शट की तीसरी फॉर्म भी की है? शट। शट शट शट। क्लियर? सो द विंडो हैज़ बीन शट बाय हर। द विंडो हैज़ बीन शट बाय हर। शी हैज़ शट द विंडो। सो इहदा की आया? द विंडो हैज़ बीन शट बाय हर। नैक्सट देखो, यू हैव नॉट स्पोकन द ट्रुथ। क्लियर? सो हुण इहदे विच यू ते इधर की सीगा? द ट्रुथ। हुण द ट्रुथ नूं अगे लै आना है। देखो द ट्रुथ। नाउ द ट्रुथ एक चीज़ है ये, सो इत्थे की आऊगा? द ट्रुथ। हैज़ आएगा कि हैव आएगा? हैज़ आएगा। सो की आएगा? देखो द ट्रुथ has not been or spoken by you. The truth has not been spoken by you. Next देखो, who has damaged the car? Now how will we solve this? Who has damaged the car? किस तरह करांगे इनू? by whom has the car been, ठीक है, और फिर क्या होगी? थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब डैमेज्ड। by whom has the car been damaged? now next देखो, have you posted the letter? सो किस तरह होगा? हैज़, क्योंकि द लेटर सिंगुलर है इस करके इत्थे क्या होगा? सो जे हुंदा हैव यू पोस्टेड द लेटर्स, फिर क्या आना सी? हैव द लेटर्स बीन पोस्टेड बाय यू? क्वेश्चन मार्क। बट नाउ देयर इज, इट इज़ इन द सिंगुलर ओनली, सो इस करके क्या होगा? हैज़ द लेटर बीन पोस्टेड बाय यू, और फिर उस तो बाद question mark. Has the letter been posted by you? Question mark. Has the letter been posted by you? Now we come to past perfect. So past perfect is used for a sentence in which we want to show that something had been completed in the past. He had made several mistakes. ਹੁਣ ਦੇਖੋ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ he is the subject, several mistakes is the object. So ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਕੀਤਾ, several ਇਹਨੂੰ ਫਿਰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ, ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿ ਮਿਸਟੇਕਸ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਗਏ ਤੇ several ਨੂੰ ਉੱਥੇ ਰਹਿਣ ਦਿੱਤਾ. So do not be confused. बड़े क्लीयर कट होंदा है कि सारा दा सारा ही की हैगा, ये सारा दा सारा ही ऑब्जेक्ट है जिन्हें कि हुण किहदी जगह लैनी है सबजैक्ट की. सो समटाइम्स वी गैट अ लिटल कन्फ्यूज्ड दैट हाउ कैन अ सबजैक्ट बी सो लॉन्ग. क्लीयर, पर इत्थे चार चार वर्ड्स दे भी सबजैक्ट्स हो सकते, सारे नूं ही क्लीयर कट अगे लैके जाना. ही हैड मेड सैवरल मिसटेक्स. सो तुसीं की लिखोगे, सैवरल. ठीक है, सैवरल सारा लै गए अगे, several mistakes had. सो इत्थे तो काम ही सौखा है कि आना ही हैड ही आना है. ठीक है, जिहड़ा कि पास्ट परफेक्ट है. several mistakes had been made by him. several mistakes had been. सो सेंटेंस की सी he had made several mistakes और फिर उनसे किद्दां किया, several mistakes नूं अगे लै गए. several mistakes had been made by him. now next देखो, I had heard it before. क्लीयर, हुण इहदे विच I subject, it is the object. हुण उहनूं अगे लैके जाना है. देखो उहनूं आपां subject बना देना है. क्लीयर, सो फिर this is sentence number 2. so I had heard it before, it had been heard by me. और जी टाइम इंडिकेशन है उन्होंने पिछे ही रखना है. ठीक है, इट हैड बीन हर्ड बाय मी बिफोर. सो देखो ना, आई हैड हर्ड इट बिफोर, इट नू अगे लै गए, इट हैड बीन हर्ड बाय मी बिफोर. नाउ वी कम टू सेंटेंस नंबर 3. सो हैड कोलंबस डिस्कवर्ड अमेरिका. ठीक है, हुण इहनूं किद्दां करना है, हैड, हुण अमेरिका अगे लै जाओ. देखो, हैड अमेरिका बीन so had America been discovered by Columbus? question mark. so had America, had Columbus discovered America दा क्या होगा, had America been discovered by Columbus. लास्ट सेंटेंस देखो, who had broken the chair. ठीक है, who had broken the chair, फिर क्या होगा. so this is sentence number 4. by whom had the chair been broken. so now I make an end here and I hope things are clear to you.